Hello, beautiful yogis. It's Miss Mason here, and we're going to be doing a restorative yoga session today. And you're going to be needing three materials. They're completely optional. A blanket. You'll need a pillow. Okay. And you'll also need a beautiful chair. All right. And anything else that would make you feel comfortable today. So I have my stuffed animal with me. It's a little Tigger. And we'll get started with a simple breathing exercise, just a simple way to connect. So placing one hand on your heart and one hand on your belly. Find a tall spine, get in your yoga seat, relax those shoulders, and just simply tune in here. You can close your eyes or look down if that feels okay. Just notice what it feels like to breathe. And let's prepare for a balanced breath. We're going to breathe in for 4 counts and then breathe out for 4 counts. Feel free to breathe in and out through your nose, but if you need to, you can breathe in through your nose and out through your mouth. Let's get started. Breathing in for 1, 2, 3, 4. Breathing out. 1, 2, 3, 4. Breathe in. 1, 2, 3, 4. Breathe out. 1, 2, 3, 4. Breathe in. 1, 2, 3, 4. Breathe out. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now find a balanced breath that works for you. So maybe you count, or maybe you just breathe here. Your choice. Excellent. Let's get started. All right, I invite you to meet me in your hero's pose, sitting on your heels. We're going to work on these wrists, just warm them up a bit. So pressing your wrists down, and then fold your palms over so that they are facing you, and gently, ever so slightly, just press a little into, and like making sure that your arm is nice and straight as well. Just a gentle stretch here for the forearm and the wrists. Wiggle it out. And then we're going to flip the palm over and extending the arms here and just making sure you gently press. We don't want all of our weight onto our wrists. That could hurt. So, and also anytime anything feels uncomfortable during this practice, please feel free to stop. Honor your body, all right? I'm sitting up on my heels. I flex my toes because my elbows do not bend completely or extend completely. So I needed a little bit support, all right? Wiggle your fingers here, your wrists. Beautiful. And our next pose, I invite you to take cat-cow. All right, so making sure that your shoulder is right over your wrists, hips are right over your knees. Knees are hip width apart and hands are shoulder width apart, okay? So take a deep breath in, lower the belly towards the ground. And I invite you to look up if that feels okay. On the breath out, squeeze the belly in, curve the spine, chin to chest. Beautiful. Breathe in, belly towards the ground, look up. Breathe out, squeeze the belly button into the spine, chin the chest. Breathe in. And now just flow with your breath here. Breathing in as you lift the heart to the sky, and then breathing out as you curve your belly button in. And you go with your flow. Beautiful. Just warming up the spine here. All right, and I invite you now to take your child's pose. Grab your pillow and sit your hips all the way back towards your heels. You may choose to open up your knees more than hip width apart. That's totally fine. Or you can keep your knees together. Your forehead meets the pillow. Your hands could be either stretched out in front of you or beside you with your palms facing to the sky. All right. Now I invite you to explore your breath by sending it all the way down towards the lower part of your spine, down to your hips. And then imagine your breath feeling your spine all the way through the crown of the head. Okay, using your breath to just explore your body, any tension or any stress. All right. Beautiful. Let's get ready for bridge pose. So laying down on your back, tucking your ankles towards your bottom as close as possible. Bend the elbows, palms facing up. Lift the hips as far as you can, and then lower. Lift, take a deep breath in, and lower. Now I invite you to hold this bridge. Take a deep breath in and hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and softly lower on the exhale. Excellent. And now windshield wipe your knees from side to side to give your back a little bit of a break. And we're going to sit up nice and tall, hug our knees towards our heart, and get ready for our boat pose, all right? Take a deep breath in, place your palms behind you, fingers pointing towards you, lift the heart, okay? And then begin to lift one leg and then lift the other. And now we're going to do both legs at the same time. Knees in line with the ankles if you can, all right, if it's available to you. Option 1, you can keep your palms on the floor. Or option 2, like I am doing here, bring your palms to the back of your thighs. And now the challenge is to lift, extend the arms at the same height of your knees and keep the heart lifted. All right, so I went back to option 2 because it feels better for me. Remember, this is restorative, so no pressure at all. Hug your knees in, give yourself a nice big hug. Come into your boat pose again and just balance here. This is a little bit of a challenge. You can just lay down on your spine when you're ready, okay? And let's get ready for our knee tucks. So give yourself a big hug. You can shift from side to side. Extend your left leg and keep your knee towards your heart, okay? Give it a nice good squeeze here. Kind of pulling it towards your underarm, okay? Bring the knees back in, give yourself a big hug, shift side to side, and then explore it on the left side. So keep the left knee tucked in and extend that right leg. All right, give yourself a really big hug, shift from side to side, a little back massage. And let's get ready for reclined pigeon pose, okay? So bend your right knee and bring your right ankle to your upper left thigh, okay? Or lower left thigh, close to the knee, okay? Option 1, you can just bring your palms to your knee and your ankle here. Or option 2, interlace the fingers behind the thigh and pull the left thigh in just a little bit, okay? Now, option 3, remember this is restorative. So if it's available to you and it doesn't put too much pressure, you can interlace the hands and grab the left shin, okay? You'll also notice that one side might be a little bit more flexible than the other, all right? So just explore here and breathe into any part that you're feeling any tension, okay? Extend the leg, give it a little twirl, a wiggle, okay? And then we're going to try it with the left leg. So bend the left knee, bring the left ankle on the right thigh towards the knee. Option 1, stay here just like this. Option 2, interlace the fingers and bring them behind your thigh. Now, I went for option 3 here, and it did not feel good in my body, so I went back to option 2. All right, so remember, just stay in tune with how your body is feeling. So if you notice any pressure, lay off and just do what is comfortable for you, okay? Bringing your knees back into your chest, giving yourself a really big hug, and we're going to prepare for supine twist. Arms out, cactus arms, so elbows in line with the shoulders. And then bend your knees and bring your knees to the left side. Now I invite you to either look towards the sky, close your eyes, or maybe you turn to look over your right shoulder for an extra gentle twist. All right, bringing your knees into your chest, cactus arms, and then shift the knees to the right. You may choose to gaze over your left shoulder and just breathe here. Maybe smile. Okay, bringing your knees back into your chest. And this time, this is our final time. All right? You're going to bring your knees in, your forehead in, and tense every single muscle, your toes, your fingers, your eyebrows, tense everything. And then just let go and lay here. We're going to get ready for our restorative relaxation pose, our Savasana. So bring your pillow so that you can lay your head on the pillow. Get your blanket ready, get your stuffed animal ready, and the chair. So your chair is going to be right in front of you so that you can lay your calves on the seat of the chair. Bend your knees. It should be comfortable here, all right? And then lay your head on your pillow. You're going to grab your blanket, grab your stuffed animal, whatever makes you feel comfortable for you to rest, okay? And then place one hand on your heart and one hand on your belly, if that feels okay. And we're just going to breathe here. So our mind is a thought-making machine. And a part of mindfulness is simply acknowledging that these thoughts are going to come, all right? But seeing if we can bring our attention back to our breath, back to this present moment, back to the sensation of our hands on our heart or belly. So if you find that your mind is wandering, know that that is completely fine and okay. Just bring your attention back again and again to your breath. Breathing in and breathing out. All right, taking a deep breath in here, into the belly, and then taking a deep breath out. We're going to begin to wake up the body, wiggling the fingers, wiggling the toes, waking up the body. Shift over to your favorite side. Stay here for a breath. And then slowly make your way up. It was really hard for me to get up. It was so relaxing. I hope that you felt this too. Let's bring both hands on our heart and just breathe together. Deep breath in and breathe out. Feeling so grateful for this moment here in our bodies. One more deep breath in together and another deep breath out. I love you. And I hope that you have a good rest of your day. Bye.